from, may I be safe from all external and internal harm. May I be healthy. May I be as healthy as I can possibly be. May I be healthy. May I be as healthy as I can possibly be. May I live my life with ease and with joy. May I live my life with ease and with joy. So those are the affirmations. And the affirmations can be, you can think, you can just like leave them there and let them sort of settle in. So when you practice on your own at home, you can do the best you can with them. I mean, one is being safe, the first one. The second one for health. The third one, to live your life with ease and with joy. In other words, with some kind of happiness. So if you keep the big picture here, you can do your own affirmations. And you can do this at the end of, when you finish any one of your sittings, you can, for a few minutes, do these affirmations. And in the affirmations, you think about them. You don't recite them. So you're thinking and then just letting go, and thinking and just letting go. So it's not sort of trying to hold on to anything. It's just letting this settle into all the cells of your body. All right, so let's do a sitting. And if you're in the car, you can just follow along as best you can, Dave. Really paying attention. Your attention is going to be the road and what the wide angle lens of what's happening there. Okay, so we're closing our eyes and taking a moment to arrive. You know, after all, I'm here. And the now is right here. And so I don't have to do anything. I can allow the breath, because the breath is right there. So there's no need to find the breath. The breath is just right there. We just tune into it. We just pay attention to it, whatever word you want to use. You come to it intuitively is another way to think about it. That you just kind of intuitively come to the breath. And then you're receiving. So you don't have to change the breath at all. You're just receiving, and you're just seeing how you're breathing. And what can be helpful too is to see where you're breathing from, the abdomen or the chest or the nostrils. And if you're breathing from the nostrils, it's really easy to experience the physicality of the breath, as you can feel it in the right nostril and the left nostril and both nostrils, the in-breath and the out-breath. And of course, the letting go in between the breaths as we settle into ourselves, into the being part of being a human being. And as we're settling, we're opening. So we're opening to wherever we are. Soundscape's there. Silence is there, and always sound. And the thoughtscape, thoughts arrive, because the nature of the mind is it wanders. So the wandering mind will enter at some point, and can turn toward it. And then bring the attention back to the breath or back to the feet on the ground if we want to use the body the way we did with the yoga. So we hear breathing, allowing, listening, letting whatever arrives arrive. And so in this state, I'm going to start the affirmations and you just let them land. You just let them land and settle. And I gave them to you quickly. I'll go more slowly. May I be safe. And feeling that, may I be really safe at this moment with us together here in the room, practicing the part of us that's human being part, the part that doesn't have a manual, that we're trying to put together a manual on. May I be safe, feeling that safe. Safe from all external stuff coming from outside, and internal harm. So the harm that can be done physically or emotionally or in any way, may I be safe from that. And perhaps you feel safe from that now. And if you don't feel safe from that, just letting that be, letting that settle, letting go, whatever thoughts or feelings might come up. May I be safe. May I be safe from all external and internal harm. And letting that enter each cell, sort of intuitively, letting the kindness of that towards oneself. So that when something from the external arrives, that could hurt us. And I'm not talking about physically necessarily being hurt, but a slight or something, somebody judges you or some kind of thing. But it can be free from that, meaning it will arrive, but I can just be with it. That it doesn't become me. May I be safe from all external harm. And you can fill in for yourself what that external harm might be in your life. You could be very specific about it and just let it lie there. And internal harm. And the internal harm would be putting yourself down, being your own worst enemy, wanting the perfect instead of the good. So kindness. May I be kind to myself. May I be kind to those things that come in from others that can throw me off my center. May I just be safe. May that center be a safe place that I can come to at any point, at any time. So really letting go into this, feeling it, feeling the kindness. And coming to the second affirmation, may I be healthy. And so the body, healthy mentally, healthy physically. May I be healthy as I can possibly be. So you might have some area specific to you that you want to be healthier with. And so settling into that, bringing the kindness as a healing, the kindness as a kind of launching, if you want, of a relaxation, a healing. May I be healthy, really, really healthy as I can possibly be mentally and emotionally, and of course, physically. And letting each cell open. We can breathe like we do with a body scan, breathing into the body. Scanning the body. Present here. Finding center. Coming to the next set of affirmations. May I live my life with ease. And ease doesn't mean laziness or sloth or anything like that. Ease means, in a way, without effort, effortlessly. The way we live some days where we know it's effortless, and other days not so much. So may I live my life with more of this easy flow from one thing to another, where things line up, where I'm in tune with nature, I'm in tune with the rhythm of my life, whatever that happens to be. And that'll be different for each person. May I live my life with ease. And then the ease produces a joy, happiness, and with joy. And that I'm on a path of ease. And the ease leads to a spontaneous kind of happiness. And the fruit of it being, may I be happy. Sensing that. May I be peaceful. Sensing that. May I be calm. Centered. Here. And returning now to the sitting. Feet on the ground as an anchor where we can bring the attention to focus. Or the soundscape. Or the breath. May I be safe. May I be healthy. May I live with ease. May I be happy, peaceful, calm. Coming back to opening the eyes, and we can process this. And we're not in any rush to do anything. We're just sitting. Again, coming in touch with our feet on the ground, our body being held by the chair. The fact that we're breathing. And bringing your attention to someone who has really helped you in your life. So it could be a friend, could be a mentor, but somebody who's help, who gave you help, who had the kindness, somebody who saw you. It's such an important thing to be seen. But somebody who really saw you, and it could be from any period of your life. And just bringing them to mind. And bringing them to mind not in some abstract way, but bringing them to mind, perhaps in that situation, a present moment more than likely. And often the person can be someone who helped you with the direction that you have in your life now, that made you a teacher or made you a counselor or made you somebody interested in helping in a helping profession. So you have that person, you go back to when you were present with that person. And the person can be alive still, or the person could be someone who's no longer living, an older person. So you decide on the person. And you come back to that present moment when you were with that person. Maybe perhaps the moment when that person saw you and you knew you were seen. And you can use the person's name or not. I'm going to use you, but you can provide a name yourself inside. May you be safe, really, really safe, wherever you are right now. May you be safe from all external and internal harm. May you be safe, kind to yourself, wherever you might be. May you be healthy, really, really healthy. As healthy as you can possibly be in this now that connects us, in this now that we share. May you be healthy, really healthy. May you be living your life or your existence wherever you are with ease, real flow, and with joy, the joy that comes from being aware and kind in the flow, awake, the ease and the flow which we call happiness. May you be happy wherever you are. May you be peaceful, really be at peace. And may you be calm, centered in the now, this now, wherever we find ourselves, wherever we find each other. Just letting go now. And when you're ready, opening your eyes, and we have a few minutes to unpack this. So how was it? Kathy, do you want to start us off?